Good morning, everybody. Today we will present a PowerPoint presentation talking about the application of drones with the AI in military combat operations. This good opportunity to introduce myself. This Dr. Mohammed Ziad. I am IEEE senior member, and also I am technology expert in reverse engineering, prototyping, and in many fields. So we are working very hardly in drones. So the outline of this presentation, we can start with the development status of the drone industry, the UV classification. After we will talking about the legitimacy use of drones. After that, we can talking about the legal use of drones. Five, we are talking about what is AI and how it works in drones for both application, military and civilian application. After we are talking about the application of drones with artificial intelligence in military combat operations, and finally conclusions. So we'll start with the development status of drone and history. So according to this chart, we can the chart is produced by Statista. So you can see in 2016 the revenue in billion dollars is around $0.6 billion, but in 2025 it will be around 12.6. In 2023 is around 7.6. So we can see the increase, the big increase, the huge increase in drone revenues from 2016 to 2025. And so we can see now the drone sold in thousands from 2016 is 110,000 to 116 until 2,679,000 drones worldwide. So means the huge utilizations of drones worldwide. So we have another chart presented the market size and the forecast between 2018 to 2025, and we can see the CEGR increase is around 20.5%. From 2018 is around 14 billion United States dollars, jump to 34 billion USD dollar in 2024. And so the chart give us more details according the area. If you can see here, North American, the value jumped from 4 billions to 11 billion dollar in 2024, and you can see here the big market size in 2024 in Asia. So Asia, we are talking China, because has a lot of company like DJI company, huge worldwide manufacturers drone. And so we can see here Oceans or Australia have around 100 billions, and Africa is still 0.9. So this gives us more details. Also, we can go for top civilian drone manufacturers worldwide. So we can see DJI, Chinese. After you can see the Parrot, French, Skydio, American, and the number 3 and 4 also from China. And you can see the rank is 100% in 2021. Also for top dual-use drone manufacturers, we can see United States, the big and high ranking worldwide. So we can see here many companies have making drones like 3D robotics, SenseFly, DJI. Okay, but this question now have big questions. Okay, so CNBC ask people, okay, can the United States completely use Chinese drones? Yeah. Now many people, many fighting area, many combat area now utilizing DJI and civilian drones. So how can now change this mind. So drone now will become even more capable and versatile weapons. So drone is like a weapons now. It's very dangerous. We take care about it. So the use of drones in military warfare is likely to continue to growing in the year to come. So drone technology increase very faster. So can use this drone can be used in surveillance and reconnaissance. Drone can be utilized to attack enemy target. Also, drone can be utilized, have the capability to provide more effective surveillance, and now types of military operation made possible by drones. So we can use drones for cyber attack. We can use a drone for long range survey, and we can use drones for many operations. But before talking about this issue, drone can be used in many fields: defense, security, agriculture, construction, traffic, commercial, science, medicine, research and development, architecture, video, photographs, geology, and a lot of applications. So after that, we should be now, because there are a lot of drone size, a lot of drone technology, and a lot of drone size. So we should be talking about UV classifications. But in UV classification, this most important parameter, the power source, UV power source. Now we have hybrid systems. You have petrol engine drones, we have battery drones, and you have wings drones. So we can use only wiring drones, just wiring to make operations. No need battery, no need petrol engines, and you can use normal battery for operation like DJI. You have batteries, or we can use petrol engine like Shahid, this Iranian drones, or any military drones. Also, we can use hybrid system, means we can use drones equipped or utilize the mechanical engines and batteries. So we can see now the chart, the types of application: fly zone, mission, environmental. So we have outdoor, indoor missions, have civilian missions, and military missions. Okay, and in military missions there's a lot of application. Here in this presentation you will see only 6: missile launching drones, dropping drones, flying camouflage drones, communication, distribution or jamming, and battlefield medical supply, and invisible spy drones. This all classification or application can be used by drone in military field. So there's a lot of civilians area. We can use this drone for civilians area, for like example for inspection, oil and gas, marine application, meteorology, agriculture, gas, and oil and gas inspection field. So there are 3 types of drones. So hybrid drones, fixed wing, and rotary wings drones. And rotary wings drones, we can see have quadcopter, hexacopter, and autocopters. So multi rotary drones, single rotary drones, fixed wing drones, and fixed wing hybrid vertical takeoff and landing VTOL drones, and tank captors. So we can see in this video, drone can be like tanks, and also can be fly. We can see this video now, please.
Who said drones are meant just for the skies? Meet Zeral's X-Tank Copter, a drone that defies norms, conquering both air and land. With the agility of a tank and the grace of a copter, it can walk across land, snow, stairs, and of course fly. Weighing just 550 grams, this compact and nimble drone can be controlled easily via smartphone. Basics: it boasts a 720p HD camera, captures aerial shots and videos with a 1:20 wide-angle view. Should all drones have such air and land travel features? Share your thoughts.
So we can see these drones can be utilized for landing and operation, and can use like fly drones. Okay, so this table, according not to drone classifications, there are three classification: classification 1, class 1, class 2, and class 3. And class 1 less than 150 gram, class 2 between 150 to 600 kg, and class 3 drone size and weight bigger than 600 kilograms. So in our application, we are talking only in this area, class 1 or less than 150 kg. And in this class we have three area of drones. We have a drone smaller, but the weight is bigger than 15 kilograms, mini less than 15 kilograms, and micro drones. And for each drone we can see the normal operation altitude. So the operation altitude for small is up to 500 feet, and normal communication is around 50 kilometers, like Scan Eagle. Okay, and for many drones less than 15 kg, this utilized for tactile operation, and altitude up to 300 feet, and communication range up to 25 kilometers. And example of these drones like Sky Lark. And finally, smaller drones and can go only for up to 100 feet, and communication around 5 kilometers. And example platform like Black Window. This classification arranged by NATO UV departments. We are working now. We are talking about only the three parts. So one of sample drones we are making in our labs. So we have the main components for any drones worldwide: propellers, motors, telemetry, receiver, rotor or motors, power distribution, ESC, GPS module, camera, and flight control. This all the component of drones. In the another side, we have video and RC transmitters, or we can use computer if our autonomous or trajectory autonomous system. So we can control the drone from through this radio transmitters transmitter device, and we can see everything here in our screen, or we can use telemetry module through computers. The most component of drones. There are also a lot of sensor. Any drone can be utilized, like LiDAR, image sensor, magnetometer sensor, thermal sensor, multispectral sensors. Communication, we can use GPS, flight controller, radio telemetry, FPV goggles, and remote control. And for main components of drone, as we said in slide number 15: motor, battery, propellers, and ESC controllers. Now we go for legal or legitimate use of drone. So many peoples have drones, and many countries have drones, but some of these drones maybe can be utilized like hostels. Maybe can use these drones like enemy, and this is very dangerous. So many drones in green colors are cooperative drones and friendly drones, just using for some applications. And some of maybe some people use part of the drones like hostels application. This philosophy, the philosophy is here. How can people, or maybe people can utilize the civilian application drone for illegal application. So we go for legitimate use of drones. So we can see Chinese military use the drone for food delivery. And so Amazon trying to utilize drones for food delivery since 2014. So since 10 years ago. Also, many UV now utilize for deliver first aid equipment in case of emergency, and this project running by TU University in Netherlands. Okay, and now UN utilize a drone for good corridor launch for food delivery or medicines like the operation do it in Sierra Leone. So also the World Food Programs now starting to utilize drones for food delivery in critical humanitarian aid. So the delivery can be transferred from one place to another place with short time, cheaper, safe. No need resources like pilot, very smart pilot. No need landing and airports. So just we need a strong drone, have the capability to carrying 10 kg, 20 kg for long distance, 10, 15, 5 kilometers, and this drone can be utilized in disaster applications. So we can transport micro biological samples from field to testing labs, also supporting vaccination from one area to another area. So also drone can be utilized now for fire ball dropping through the drones, and this utilized in California in 2021. The protection, the firefighter teams utilize drones to drop fire ball, and also for survey the area and the progress of fire in the farm and in dangerous area. Also, drone can be utilized to make measurement and quality monitoring of air and pollutions. Drone can be equipped with a lot of sensors to give us more details about the air qualities. Also, drone can be utilized for securized service, and emergency response can be identify target and faster than any another technologies. Also, drone now can be used like a spray captors, so can utilize like spray captors if you need to writing something or can do like graphics in emergency times. So you can use spray captors. Also now drone can be utilized like UV transfer, atmosphere sounding for rocket launch support. So can help for rocket launch support. Also, drone can be utilized and can be controlled for many scenario and many disaster mapping like earthquake and flooding. So drone surveillance help search and rescue team in Nepal, also in Turkey in 2022 earthquake. The DLR utilize the emergency technology, or utilize drones as the emergency technology to survey and to analyze the dangerous and to take more idea about the area with the top view with drones. Also, we can use a drone like surveillance to make like surveillance road traffic, city traffics, and we can take a lot of details from the top. No need to utilize like patrol, police patrol, no, send patrol, it will be with the drones now. Also drone utilized in agricultures, and you can see the global agriculture drone markets in 2022, in 2023 it jumped from 1.7 in service to 11.8 service in a state billion dollars. So in agriculture, UV can utilize for harvesting, for spraying, for mapping, and for sensing. So DJI produced this chart according to the DJI departments, and from 2012 to 2024, the levels of productions of drone increase very high. So this show this people use now drones for agricultures. So you can see this picture from India, and train the farmers to utilize the drones for spraying, harvesting, sensing, and mapping area. Also, we can utilize the drones like livestock management. So we can check your animals inside your farm, and you can make calculation and crowding area lifetimes. Also, drone can be utilized for power line inspection, like Skyview and Mitsubishi contract, to check all the power station and transmission, high power transmission line inspection with the Skyview drones. So also the market size in oil and gas inspection field, you can see from 2008 to 2019. So nobody have exactly value. We have value in 2021 is around 6 billions units in dollar, but in 2023 is around 44 billions United States billions dollars. So means a lot of company like British Petroleum, ExxonMobil start to start using the drones for visual inspection, thermal inspection of oil and gas field. Also can utilize this in NTT, so no destructive testing area for wall thickness, and can drone go inside vessel tanks and can make like measurement or visual inspections. Also, drone now can be utilized for washing windows task So this drone is equipped with a hose and a water pump, and have the capability to clean windows for one building in short times. Yeah, this is for covering. This one after. Yes. Also can be utilized drones for inspection. So we can see the manual inspection, the traditional manual inspection, or we can utilize the drone inspection to check the propellers of any wind energy stations. Now this another change or another worldwide modification. So the French government in the official journal permit the French police to utilize drone, equip it with camera to arrange to take like task to arrange and to can make management crowded monitoring and board control according the data published by Reuters. Also, the Brazilian police utilize drones and make a new department for drone intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. Now, also in Santa Carla police departments start to or make new departments and purchasing drones for aerial view for local surveillance and for intelligence applications. Also in Liverpool, the police start using drones, and also in Swedish state police utilize drones for security of citizens. Now we go for illegal use of drones. So we are talking now about the legal using of drones, and we can now talking about illegal use of drones. This is a big issue. This is a big dangerous area. So illegal use of drones and suspect and hostile drones. So drones can be carrying like chemical products, can carrying like or use it like terrorist activity, can carrying and utilize jamming device, can utilize photo and high quality camera, also for smuggling drugs. So this all mostly illegal use of drones presented in this picture in these 5 fields. So chemical products, spray chemical products, can utilize like terrorist attack, jamming, take pictures in critical area, and we can use like smuggling for drugs and cocaines. And this very dangerous technology, and all states government should be take care about this field. So like this is we are very clear to understand. We can see this map of worldwide drone accident generated by the drone company. You can see here a lot of drones here in Europe, in America, also in this America, and little of accident in Australia, and also in GCC country. So we can see here now uh, like drone carrying drugs for jail, okay, in Italy in March 2025. Also weapon and phones drone drop to jail in Canada in 2024, February 2024. Also for drone carrying cigarettes to prisons, okay, in February 2024 in Philippines. Also, this is very dangerous because this in India in 2028, in 2024, 28 February 2024, this Indian detect drone smugglers drugs and mobile phone in the international borders. So for India, this problem like military problems. Okay, sorry. Okay, so drone can make a lot of a change, so and make a lot of problems for economy issues, also for political issues, and drone can be utilized for war. So we're starting by economical issue. So the drones equipped with small explosive and can attack any device. And you can see here in Al Houthi attack Aramco in 2019 and attack pipeline pumping station number 8 and pumping station number 9 according Association French Press. And according this big accidents, the economy and the oil price jump 1% after the Arabia Saudi attack. This means the drone can make effect and can make a lot of issue for any economics, oil and gas economics worldwide. And in 14 May 2019, the oil price jumped 100% after these accidents. Also can make also political issue. So the drone crash in front of Angela Merkel, the PM of Germany. Also in 2018, drone containing radiation landing on roof of Japan's Premier Minister Mr. Shizu Abe. Also, drone tried to attack the president of Venezuela, Mr. Nicolas Maduro, in August 2018. So this now we can see drone can make big issue for economics, also can make big issue for stability of states regimes, as we see here with Angela Merkel, with PM office of Japan, and with president of Venezuela. So we can see now in 2022 Kurdish forces so in conflict zone between Kurdish and Turkey forces. There's a lot of drone using in this area, and a lot of people killed by this drones. So also we can see the drone, Iraq's drone and drones by numbers, and we can see now in July 2021. So there are a lot of you can see now a lot of accidents by drones. So you can see now the orange is drones attack, and the blue one is rocket, and orange is coming for drones. This according to the Institute for Science and International Security. Also in 12 October 2023, 3 American troops were killed, and many issue. And in 2020, also in 28 2024, drone attack Jordan base in Jordan near the Syrian border, according to President Joe Biden. And this the photo of this American base, and named October 2022 in Jordan, and a lot of American peoples and American soldiers killed in this attack. Also, drone can be used in war. We can see now this using between Russian and Ukrainian war in many places, and the evaluations of drone warfare from 20 billions to 30 billion dollar in 2028. We can see now the huge number and the increased value for drone as weapons. So you can see now for fightings between Russia and Ukraine, all people using camera, battery, this with rocket to attack. Also how Russian use AI technology through Shahad. Russian Ukrainian also utilize commercial drone DJI to fight and kill fighters. So we can see now through month 23/12, 2023 11 November and 2023 September, the total strikes on position per month. And you can see the red is Russian and who is Ukrainian devices. So now we go the most important parameters in this presentation: AI and how can work in drones. So AI intelligence can be utilized for military application, education, gaming, constructions, banks, and agricultures. So these seven patterns of AI. In this presentation, we will concentrate into standards or two parts of this seven patterns: autonomous systems and recognition systems. So this most important. Okay, so we are talking now the application of a drone with artificial intelligence in military combat operations. So the military is one of the most significant sectors highlight using drone AI technology. And so AI drone technology can use like drone like tracking, scanning, and attack enemy forces. So yeah, drone no need human attack or human interfacing. Just with drone can do anything alone. We can see now a lot of samples and how can utilize. So this basic commercial drones. So this all these drone utilized in Russian Ukrainian war. There's with different dangerous pumps and equipped with laser rangefinder, radar, or depth camera. And you can see now this video.
Ongoing regional conflicts continue to validate the importance of civilian drones in the military sphere, while highlighting the lack of effectiveness of existing drone countermeasures against vertical takeoff and landing drones, traversing drones, and other equipment. In hot zone, how to deal with suicide civilian drone strikes is gradually becoming an issue that needs to be taken seriously by those concerned. At present, the drone countermeasures commonly adopted on global mainly include two categories. One is to incapacitate the drone, i.e., to use electronic equipment to interfere with the drone's navigation or control signals. And the other is to physically destroy the drone, i.e., to use traditional firearms or laser weapons to shoot down the drone directly. The operation of these two methods in non-conflict areas has multiple drawbacks, such as severe impacts on socio-economic activities, high levels of collateral damage, and a high risk of triggering public panic. The Dragon Shadow Close Air Defense System is independently researched and developed by our company and takes securing key buildings and the security of main events as its obligation, and effectively solves a problem that traditional drone countermeasures are hard to play an efficient role in non-conflict scenarios. Our core ideology is simplicity, efficiency, and directness. The Dragon Shadow UAV Close Air Defense System consists of the following three components: the detection module, which is used for long-range detection and real-time target locking; the AI algorithm module, which is responsible for automatically identifying the enemy and directing the drone cluster to carry out the attack; and the drone cluster, which, depending on the type of incoming drone, dispatches the appropriate drones to carry out the attack. The system is characterized by an adjustable detection range and an optional number and type of munitions drones to ensure that threats are detected and dealt with in a timely manner.
So we can see this one of the system for detection, classification, and attack based in AI algorithm. So no, the drones can be equipped with the pumps or can equip it with gun machine. So according to the United States Army, the proposal of C5ESR technology. So the 5C means command, control, computer communication, and cyber. E intelligent, S surveillance, and reconnaissance. These most important parameters. So drone can be utilized. Okay, you know this brigadier headquarters. So we have number one, the surveillance with long range drones can go up to 2,000 meters, and you can send photo for the team here. So you can send photo coming from this area to here. And small, so we have short range drones, number 2. Okay, so we can send details, short range about the tanks. You see here that like DJI Mavic drone up to 200 meters, and these all short range drone and long range drone send data to commander area or commander tent to take decisions. So we can use attack. So brigadier headquarter tents. So we have 2 level of attack. Attack number 1 and attack number 2. Attack number 1 can be depend with like Hound systems, or we can use and another can be utilized with FPV and drop pumping with the drone. We can see here the drone dropping pumps and on the tank, so we can destroy the tank here, or we can send drone. You can see these drones, okay, drone kamikaze drone to come here and destroy this tank. So one drone with $500 can destroy and can damage tank with 1 billion United States dollar. So this philosophy of drones with AI technology. So some people said, okay, we cannot use a drone because you have electronics jamming system. The jamming area, this all area is saving by electronics warfare systems. So the drone, these peoples or soldier send a drone, VPV drones. We can attack it by fire attack, okay, with the device, or we can stop it by this electronics jamming system. So drone coming inside the dome and with jamming, so we can see drone come to here, control, and like this drone is controlled and downed. This with jamming system. And jamming we can be utilized by anti-drone gun. Okay, this anti-drone gun to control the drone and control it and stop it and drop it down, or with electronics warfare systems. This without drone, without AI technology, but with the drone have AI technology in this application. So this automatically tracking or targeting, okay, this drone dome here. So this normal drone without AI technology can be stopped or can be destroyed by any of this technology, air defense system, missiles, or Hound attack, or electronics jamming. But these 3 Hound, electronics, and air defense missile cannot attack and cannot detect and cannot stop easily. Can, but not easily, like here, like with normal drones with AI, because the drone can go directly to the target, and there is no need for contact with the pilot, and no need any contact with the control room, and you can destroy this drone, can damage this missile system, costly billions of dollars. So we can see the sample drones can do a lot of this. This with C5E technology, so the basic of drones. So you can make a submission planning from one place to another place, but in this area we need GPS. So if anybody use GPS systems jamming, so you lost signals, and drone automatically will return back to home. Okay, so also here mission planner. Okay, how can arrange it and control through open source are the pilot systems. So we can see now, so trajectory of drone from one area to another area.
Faisal,
So we can make planning, altitude, takeoff, and landing. So recognitions. So we need computer vision, machine learning, deep learning, and all this data can be added in one platform, added to any drones. So we need only just like computer with camera and learn and train our drone for many applications based camera. Okay, but these have limitations, the battery size and flight timing, because the computer consumes make consumptions a lot of power and current, and this make difference for the battery. So you can see limitation now coming from the Raspberry Pi platform or any computers and the cameras. You can see now the current consumption by Raspberry Pi is around 1 ampere. Okay, it's very high. Okay, for loading applications, and you can see the temperatures coming from the Raspberry Pi. This help the enemy to detect your drone according to the heating produced by your drone or heating produced by your platform or by your computers. You can see now the comparison between control drone with AI technology and with a human. So you can see AI, okay, and you can see now the human interface. See here, you can see here. You can see the control of drones with AI, so trajectory from one place to another place, and with a human control, human interface. So if we make like comparison between AI versus human fly play to play, So from 0 to 7 seconds, the autonomous drone take off, but the autonomy engine AI check it and the surrounding of obstacles. So this difference between 0 to 7 second, the autonomous drones take times to check around. Okay, if have any obstacles, you have any damage before take decisions. But the human pilot already had a line of sight, so the pilot does not need check if have any obstacles. So 7 seconds between the AI and human pilot, and from 7 to 15 seconds also this coming for human controlled drone and arrived at the first packet a few seconds before the autonomous drone, since it didn't have to check its surrounding, okay, and check the QR code and crash up. So 15 to 90 seconds the autonomous drone move from the first packet to the second packet, okay, but the human pilot move the second packet and adjust it camera, okay, from 14 to 25, from 19 to 24 seconds the autonomous drones was a few seconds ahead of the human control pilot and adjust its camera as it moved to 3 packets. Between 24 to 29 seconds, the autonomous drone moved to the further packet and took photo and image. But the autonomous from 29 to 36 have the moved to 5 packets and take photo of QR code. So they are like limitation between human and autonomous drone. But this like application. So after we will fly the drone manually and see autonomous operation. The fly details were easily to control with drone automations or automatically then with pilot, because drone now have a lot of experience and a lot of data to fly from one place to another place. Okay. So also, if you go back to Ukrainian and Russian fighting, so the system now utilize this C5 ESR to control surveillance and distort any drones with algorithm and with surveillance camera, pre-trained image processing and monitoring. Also, there's a lot of drones can be used and attack in similar times with AI technology, like the jamming and laser don't have any performance and you cannot kill any technology. There's also classification of drones, military vehicles, and a lot of things. But we need to make like model training a process and data sets. For military we need a lot, minimum 6,000 image for military vehicles with different size, with different angles, with different climate. Also military tanks, military trucks, and stationary military equipment, more than 2,000 image and 20 videos. And you can see now this like image processing and detections of equipment and classification. But this is totally no, I cannot say this wrong, but we have a lot of limitations, because with altitude of 100 feet or 500 feet, the resolution and the weather can make a lot of issue. I cannot give any details about the classification. So the classification efficiency, it will be very low with in lab is okay. We can make a lot of things similar, and we are happy. But in battlefield, in real testing, in real application, we cannot said this algorithm, this technology is totally right. Why? Because the position of the drone, the altitude, the battlefield area, the position, the climate make a lot of limitation in your algorithm, and we cannot take any decision easily with drones. So see, the tank is 100, 0.5 is tank, not tanks. There's a lot of parameters. We can use yellow V8 or yellow V9, but at the end of the day, we have a lot of limitations. So we can see here the classification, precisions, objectives, and classifications, and boxes like graphics for model training and validations. So the shuttle also can make, we say, these shuttles of some area. This for drone and for image processing means a lot of limitations. So for image processing and AI with the drone, there are many limitations. We can start with fog. So fog present limitation, rain, sandstorm, and you can see now this Black Hornet Nano helicopter drones, the smaller and the expensive worldwide, is already attacked and captured by peoples in Syrian regime, and this mentions. So nothing safe, and the human interaction should be involved for any operations. After that, now we go for conclusion, sorry. Though in the military is one of the most significant sectors utilize AI technology. AI military drone need high computer visions, and high computer vision means high platform, high computer, and high computer need high powers, and this make like limitation for our flight times. And now a drone in the future can be utilized to neutralize enemy, to control the board airspace, and can be utilized for killing and tracking the enemy in the war and critical times. Thank you so much for your presentation. If you have any question, if you need this presentation PowerPoint, please contact me. Thank you so much.